Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. All right, so today we are going to delve into the deep, dark story of P Diddy. I did do a reading earlier on him a month or so ago, and I'll put the link to it up here for you. So let's find out what's going on with P Diddy and how Harry and Meghan are reacting to it, and how some of the other people in Hollywood might be reacting to his arrest. Because my big question is, why now? Why have the feds done this now? He's been doing this for what, since the 90s? You know, I mean, gosh, 30 years? Why did they go after him now? What are they after? And one video that I watched earlier today, or yesterday, on this very question was, what does P. Diddy have? He's got all that video of very, very, very powerful people, not only in Hollywood, but allegedly in politics too. He's got all those very compromising videos that could easily be used for blackmail, and the feds just went after it? Wow. What could they do with those videos? I think it's really, really odd. Why did they go after him now? So let's find out. All right, so for this one, I'm going to use a deck I was going to save for October, but it was demanding to be used for this reading, and that's the Monsters Tarot deck. This first time using it. I do have a little cheat sheet because oh gosh, where's my cheat sheet? Because the symbols on it, oh, here we go. The symbols on it are a little bit different as far as, and I'll show you real quick. We've got wands are candles, cups are crypts, swords are claws, and pentacles are castles. So I'm going to have my little cheat sheet here since it's the first time using this deck, and we'll see what the tarot has to tell us about P. Diddy. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we can do here. You know what? Before I actually do anything, I usually do this ahead of time. I'm going to use my sage spray. Not only does it smell wonderful, it will clear out any really bad energy. All right, so here we go. We have our Monsters Tarot deck. Let's see what they're going to tell us about this. All right, so why did the feds decide to investigate and go after P. Diddy now? Why did they decide to do that? Why? What's the big deal about doing it now? And then, is Prince Harry involved with P. Diddy? I did that reading earlier. Check it out. And is Prince Harry involved with P. Diddy? Is Meghan Markle involved with P. Diddy? Because this goes back to Soho House. Not kidding. So is Meghan Markle involved with P. Diddy? What did Harry think when P. Diddy was arrested? What did he think about that? And then what did Meghan Markle think when P. Diddy was arrested? Any reaction at all? And what about JayZ? What did she think when P. Diddy was arrested? Because JayZ goes way back. They used to date. And I'll quit shuffling real quick. During the time that JayZ and P. Diddy were dating, if you're not aware of this, there was an incident at a nightclub where a gun was involved, and allegedly P. Diddy shot someone, but the rapper named Shine, he took the fall for it. And the allegation is that JayZ was the one who brought the gun in her purse, allegedly, and that she gave it to P. Diddy. He's the one who did the shooting, allegedly, but Shine took the fall for it and did, I think it was 10 years in prison. So what did JayZ think when she found out that P. Diddy had been arrested? And then what did JayZ think? JayZ and Beyonce, they're rumored to be involved with P. Diddy. What did they think when P. Diddy was arrested? And then was P. Diddy involved? Okay, this is allegedly now. I'm just asking the cards. Was P. Diddy involved in the murder of Tupak Shakur? It's an old rumor going around out there. And was P. Diddy involved in the murder of Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie? Now, P. Diddy, I always knew him as Puffy. He was always Puffy. Puffy Coombs. Before they started calling him Combs, it was Puffy Coombs. That's how he pronounced it back then. He's changed his name so many times. All right, new deck, so I'm not really getting a whole lot of action. I'm going to just wait until I do. I'm starting to get some. All right, there we go. The Hanged Man being stuck. And the Page of Claws, which is the Page of Swords. Ooh, that's on the internet. Information out there. All right, so do a little bit more shuffling. I'm going to make one more comment once I'm done shuffling here. Okay, yeah, I think we're starting to get some action from the cards here. These cards are also really stiff, so because I'm a brand new deck. So let's see if we can get it. Uh-oh, my daughter's playing in the background with her friends. Hope you can't hear it. Try to keep my voice up. High Priestess in reverse. Secrets. Secrets. Secrets about women things. High Priestess is all about femininity and women matters. Feminine matters. So, all right, we're going to go with this one. Oop, triple cut. All right. See what we get here. I have 9 questions. Let's do 9 cards. And they're a little stiff, and sometimes it feels like 2 are in there. And these cards are really thick. Whew. Let's see. We'll go here. No, I have to do it like this. There we go. All right. 8, 9. Okay. Underlying energy is the Page of Candles, which is the Page of Wands in reverse. Very bad news. The Five of Crypts, which is the Five of Cups, trying to that's regret and disappointment. And the Eight of Candles, which is the Eight of Wands. Fast-moving energy. All right, so we had some bad news and there's lots of regret and disappointment, and the Eight of Candles is the Eight of Wands with very fast-moving energy. This bad news came very, very quickly, and everyone was immediately very, very regretful. Oh, my goodness. All right, so what I wanted to say before I actually turn over these cards is, of course, we had the J-Lo involvement, and we also have, it's just been rumored for a really long time that P. Diddy had some kind of involvement in this, allegedly in the murder of Tupak and Notorious B.I.G. So, we're going to say, oh, the other thing I want to mention, okay, the feds have not only just charged him with, all these terrible, terrible things, they've also charged him with RICO, which is the racketeering charge. Now, RICO is what brought down the mafia, okay? Not even kidding. That's what brought them down, because RICO now makes it so that if any of this illegal activity occurred in your car, your house, any property that you have, that property can be seized by the feds. And that's what brought down the mafia. They could not overcome that part, having all their property seized. Up until then, it was like, 5 years in jail, who cares? I can do 5 years, no problem. Come back out, I'll just, do like before. Not only does it involve all this forfeiture of property, it involves, 20, 30, 50 years in jail. And that's what brought down the mafia. They've charged him with that. So this is really, really serious for him. All right, so let's see what we can find out about this. All right, why did the feds decide to investigate P. Diddy now? Why? Why now? The Six of Castles in reverse. So castles are pentacles. Ooh. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is the cancellation of quid pro quo. So upright, the Six of Castles or Pentacles is about reciprocity, balance and reciprocity. It's about charities. It's about quid pro quo. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And in reverse, never reciprocity is not in balance anymore. One person's giving more than the other. It's also about agreements. It's about NDAs. And this is the cancellation of these agreements. So these agreements that were made previously have now been canceled. And with the Page of Candles, there's bad news coming out about these agreements that now are no longer in place. And with the Five of Cups, everyone's really disappointed and regretful about any involvement with him. And the Eight of Wands is very fast-moving energy. This is about air travel, too. So his bond was denied twice, a $50 million bond, because they think he's a flight risk. That's absolutely showing up here. So why are they doing it now? Because these some agreement that was there and that was in place protecting him is gone. Gosh, we're going to have to explore that a little bit more. What does that mean, that this agreement is gone? What does that mean? Who does that involve? Why is that important? Why is that important? Like, what agreement? Universe, if you can tell me what agreement is now not there anymore that allowed them to go ahead and go after Diddy. Can you tell me, universe? Why is that important? The Page of Castles. So that's, ooh, the Page of Pentacles. So this is about someone new. This is about a student. Someone new came into the picture. This is about a new story that was put out there. And then we have the Nine of Castles, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, this involves a woman. Oh, this is probably Cassie. All right, so a single wealthy woman. She has, oh gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. She has new information for them. And whatever agreement she had with P Diddy is canceled because the whole thing started with her lawsuit. That's what really started this this ball rolling. So whatever she told them, she has given them more information than we're aware of. Something that she learned, this is a student card, something that she learned, because a single wealthy woman, something that she learned from him, she was able to tell the feds, and that's what they've been able to go for. So this was, okay, so this was Cassie's lawsuit. All right, makes sense. All right, is Prince Harry involved with P Diddy? Allegedly. Oh my God, the Magician in reverse. Holy crap, the Magician upright is about secrets. It's about feminine things, feminine wiles, the feminine mystique. And in reverse, is Prince Harry involved with P Diddy? So this is about secrets, the revelation of secrets, the revelation of things that have to do with women. Allegedly. Goosebump City. I think he is involved with it. He had some kind of dealings secretly. And this is really bad news for him. He's got a lot of regret and disappointment. And this information came to him like a whiplash. This is going to go back on him very quickly. I think that allegedly he did have involvement with the women secretly. So there may be secret videos on him. Oh my gosh. Allegedly. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me, okay? Just making up a story with the cards here. It's what the cards are telling me. So that's what I'm going with. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. All right. Is Meghan Markle involved with P Diddy? Is she? The Seven of Cups in reverse. So that's the Seven of Cups. Oh gosh. Seven of Cups. Well, that's about the revelation of gaslighting. All right, upright, the Seven of Cups is about you have choices, you have different avenues you can take. It's about also, it's gaslighting. It's about you have a direction that you can go and you can choose wisely or you can choose very poorly. And in reverse, it's about the revelation of gaslighting. Seven of Cups. You have deceived yourself, and now this deception is now going to be revealed. So, is she involved with P Diddy? Allegedly, I think she is. She tried to convince herself that she wasn't in some way. She's gaslighting people, but she is in some way. And it was very bad news for her. And she's so regretful she ever got involved with him. And again, this news came to her so quickly that it was scary how quickly that information was brought to her. She had no idea this was even going to happen. Oh my goodness. All right, so what did Harry think when P Diddy was arrested? What did he think? What was his reaction? The Five of Castles. So this is the Five of Pentacles. Oh gosh. So this is about being cut out. This is about being exiled. You're in exile. You are cut off from everything. What did he think? He thought, I am on my own. Nobody's going to help me. This is such bad news for me. I'm so sorry I ever got involved with him. It was so fast, and I didn't mean to fly out there and see him. I'm cut out and nobody's going to help me. This is the poverty card. This is the exile card being cast out. I get this so much with him. Five of Pentacles. So what did he think? He thought no one's going to help me. I'm on my own. Oh. What did Meghan Markle think when she heard that P Diddy had been arrested? The Three of Castles. What's the Three of Pentacles? Okay, so she was trying to make an agreement with people immediately. She reached out to people to try to make some kind of agreement to help her. This is about teamwork. So she's working with people to try to make some kind of agreement about this, because this is really bad news. Sorry she ever got involved, and it was such surprising, such fast-moving energy. It's something about air travel. So when she heard about it, she immediately reached out to two people to try to get them to help her. Ooh. All right, so what did JLo think when she heard that P Diddy had been arrested? The Five of Claws in reverse. So claws are swords. Ooh. Five of Swords in reverse. This is about a fight that she's lost. Five of Swords upright is that you are fighting and you may have won a small battle, but you will lose the war. And in reverse, you are so overwhelmed and exhausted with all the fighting. This is a defeat. The defeat card underneath the Magician in reverse. So she had a big fight that she lost having to do with a secret about women. What did she think? She thought about this secret that she'd been keeping, and she fought and fought. She put up a good fight that she's now going to lose. She may already have been contacted by the feds about this. Bad news. Sorry she ever got involved with him. And something about this, it happened so fast she didn't even know it was coming. So I think allegedly the feds have already reached out to her about a secret about women. Yikes. All right, what did JayZ think when he heard that P Diddy had been arrested? Knight of Crips. So this is the Knight of Cups. He thought he could charm his way out of this. Knight of Cups, he was very emotional. He thought, he actually cares a lot about P Diddy for some reason. He does. And the Seven of Cups in reverse, he's gaslighting himself. He's trying to charm his way out of any problems that may come up about this. This is about being a knight in shining armor, being very emotional, being very someone that you can count on for support emotionally. But he's fooling himself. He is fooling himself that he can charm his way out of this. Because this is very bad news. He's sorry he ever got involved. And there's something that happened something that happened really fast that he was very upset about, but it affected him very emotionally. He actually cares about P Diddy. He does. All right, so what was, okay, allegedly, was P Diddy involved in the murder of Tupak Shakur? Was he involved in that? Judgment. Oh my gosh. Well, he's going to be judged for it. Major goosebumps. Okay, so, excuse me, judgment under the Five of Castles, which is the Five of Pentacles. He's being judged, and he thought he was cut out of it. He thought, I'm on the outside. No one's going to ever involve me with it. Actually, he's being cut out of anyone supporting him. He will be judged by it. This is the law. He's probably got some big problems. They're going to investigate it. This is a judgment investigations. All right, so bad news for him. Sorry he ever got involved. It happened really fast, this involvement that he had with him. Allegedly, I think he was, and he's going to be judged for it. They're going to reopen probably that investigation. What about, was P Diddy involved in, allegedly, the murder of Notorious B.I.G? Biggie. That's why we always called him. Was he involved in that? Knight of Candles. This is the Knight of Wands. He went on a journey. This was a journey for him, and he was actually involved with 2 other people. This was an agreement between 3 people. They went on a journey. They actually went looking for Notorious B.I.G. They went looking for him. And it was a bad thing they did. Sorry he got involved. It happened fast. Was he involved in that? Allegedly, I think he was. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do a wrap up here. All right, so why did the feds decide to investigate P. Diddy now? Because some agreement is now over. It's done and dusted. This agreement was canceled. It was because NDAs, they can not only expire, but if they involve any illegal activity, they are null and void. NDA cannot prevent you from reporting illegal activity. So whatever NDA she signed, Cassie, this is about Cassie, that's gone. So, and that was shown here with the Page of Castles. Which is the Page of Pentacles. She was able to provide new information because something that she found out when she was there. And then with the Nine of Castles, this is her, the single wealthy woman. Yeah, Cassie was the one who set this whole thing in motion. And is Prince Harry involved in P. Diddy? He's involved in something to do with women, a secret that's going to be exposed now about feminine things that happened to women. So I'm going to take that as allegedly a yes. Is Meghan Markle involved with P. Diddy? And this is the 7 of Cups in reverse, which is about gaslighting. She's trying to fool herself that she wasn't involved, but allegedly she was. And then what did Harry think when P. Diddy was arrested? He thought, I'm cut out, I'm exiled, and nobody's going to help me. I'm on my own. I'm on my own. And then what did Meghan think when he was arrested? She immediately reached out to 2 other people to try to make some kind of arrangement, some kind of bargain to keep her out of it. And then she tried to call in some favors here. And then what did JayZ think when he was arrested? She got into a fight with someone and she lost the fight. I think the feds allegedly have already reached out to her and she tried to fight it because she knows the secrets about women. And so she lost the fight. And then what did JayZ think when he heard that P. Diddy was arrested? He actually was very emotional. He cares about P. Diddy, but he knows that he's gaslighting himself onto what he did. So he thinks he can charm his way out of whatever the problem is for his involvement, allegedly. Was P. Diddy involved in the murder of Tupak Shakur? Allegedly. They're going to reopen the investigation about it. Judgment. He's going to be judged about it, and he's going to be on his own. And then was P. Diddy involved in the murder, allegedly, of Notorious B.I.G.? And this is the Knight of Wands, which is going on a journey, doing new exploration. And he went out in search of him. This is going out to seek someone out, and it's right under the Three of Pentacles. This was an agreement between 3 people, and he was one of those 3 people, allegedly, and he went out in search of him. Wow. All right, there you go. I hope you found that interesting. That was very intense. I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. I have so many new ones. Hope you guys are enjoying these readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, heck, you need to subscribe. You don't want to miss readings like this. You're always watching my channel anyway. You might as well just click. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. And remember, this video is allegedly entertainment purposes only. Thanks so much. Bye-bye, everybody.